mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote.
What's going on, everybody? It has been a hot minute since I've recorded, so this is a little weird for me right now, but I got some DMs saying I should start making videos again, so I guess now's the perfect time to start. I just got back. I went out and got some groceries because I'm starting a gut cut today. I weighed in at like 184.5, so it's really not that bad, but just playing it safe. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got, and then I'll kind of explain what the gut cut is. First things first, push that out of the way. I stopped at GNC, and I don't have any protein, so, and this is like the main, component of the gut cut. So I just got some whey protein. This is like 25 bucks, nothing special. And for Saturday I picked up some hydration salts, and for Friday night I got some melatonin just in case I'm, you know, not tired or something and I gotta sleep, so that should knock me out. And then I went to Target and I got some cereal that I'm gonna eat, almonds, more almonds just in case I run out. I got some milk, and that is about it. So yeah. Okay, so I'll talk a little bit about what the gut cut is and everything. So basically it's just changing up your diet so you can flush out all the unneeded content in your stomach. So pretty much what I'm going to be sticking to for the next 3 or 4 days is protein shakes, almonds, and like sugary foods and water. So 2/3 of my calories are going to be coming from protein shakes and almonds, and then the other third is supposed to be coming from like sugary shit food pretty much. So I just got some cereal because it's pretty high in calorie content, and it's really not that filling. So yeah, so like 1,200 of my calories are going to be coming from protein shakes and almonds, and the other 600 will be coming from cereal until Friday, when I don't know, I'll just manage my weight, see what it's looking like. Now it is Thursday. I'm 2 days out now. I just got back from weighing in. I weighed in at like 83.3, so I'm not sitting too bad right now. But I haven't eaten or drinking anything since last night, so I'm gonna have some almonds and some water. It is Friday, January 22nd. Tomorrow is the day of the meet. It's like 11 o'clock right now. I just went and weighed. I weighed 183, and I have to weigh in at 183, so I get to drink all this today and pretty much eat what I've been eating the past 2 days. And but I have to cut it off at 5 p.m. today, so I'll probably go in and do some cardio tonight, burn some calories, make sure that I'm under tomorrow, and yeah, that should be pretty much the whole day. Going to get some goods, eh, bud?
Yeah, bud.
Let's get it. It's like 6:30 right now, Saturday morning. Me and Terry are about to head out, go to Des Moines so he can weigh in. And I weigh in at 11 o'clock, so I still got to wait another like 5 hours before I can eat or drink anything. So.
Play, let's go. All right, do this one too. Good work, play.
All right, I guess it's time for a little meet recap. It's Saturday night right now. I've been at my apartment for like an hour. So yeah, I'll just talk about what I thought, my attempts, everything like that. Go into depth about everything. Got up at about 6 a.m. Walked around until, 11 o'clock when it was time to weigh in. Weighed in at like 81.8 kilos, which was 3 pounds under. So that was fine. Then we got into our warm-ups and for squat. We got into squat warm-ups and everything felt fine. Everything felt light. My left hip's kind of been a little messed up for the past couple weeks. I hurt it in October and it was fine. And then the last couple weeks it's been bugging out. So yeah, I was dealing with a little bit of hip pain, and I got to my opener at 485 or 220 kilos, and it moved fine. I hit depth. I think I got 2 whites and a red. So I said, fuck it, let's go to 501, because I didn't think 507 there was really a point in going up another 6 pounds. So I went to 501, and I did not hit depth. I got 2 reds on both sides. It looked like it might have been close, but from the angle that I have on camera, you can't really tell. And obviously if the judges called it red, then it's obviously red and not a lift. So it moved really well, so I was like, fuck it, let's just sink this third attempt, try to hit something decent so I can put a decent number on the board. So I went up to 512 pounds, and just really tried to focus on staying tight and hitting depth and sinking it. So I underacted. It felt light. I felt like I was gonna hit it. I definitely hit depth, and it moved well out of the hole. And then I started stalling, and I feel like I for sure could have hit it, but then like I must have lost tightness or something, because the bar rolled up right onto my traps and the spotters had to take it. So I went 1 for 3 on squat. So that was not an ideal way to start the day. And then to go from there, I went into bench. I really didn't know what to expect. Warm-ups kind of felt a little heavy. My last warm-up was at 300 pounds and it felt heavy. And I opened at 314. 314 fucking flew. It was easy. So I went up to 331, and 331 was fine. I unracked it and I had it a little far in my fingers, so it moved a little slower than it should have. But so I went to the table after my second, and I had the decision to either go to 336 or 341, and I didn't want to fail at 341 and risk taking that 6 pounds. So I went to 336, smoked it, had 341 in me probably, but it was a pretty good decision on my end to just take the conservative 336 and move on to deadlifts. So then in terms of deadlift, everything was fine. My hip was bugging me on the left side, and usually it's on the right side that it's hurting. So yeah, I opened at 562 pounds or 240 kilos, I believe. No, not even close to 240. It's like 255, I think. But anyways, 562 pounds. All warm-ups felt fine. I mean, they moved decent. My last warm-up was 535, and it moved all right. Slower off the floor. Lockout's always easy. But 562, fucking easy. Flew as it should. Took a fairly big jump. Went up to 589 pounds. Fucking smoked that too. Obviously, kilos kind of pulled me down a little bit. A little slower off the floor. Lockout was easy. I was pretty hyped about that. And then going into thirds, I had to make a decision on if I wanted to go big, a big third, or take something that I could hit for sure, but it would still be kind of a grinder. And if I hit it, then I would pretty much win the 83s. So I took 612 pounds for my third, and it moved pretty well. Like, I feel like I probably could have hit like 624, 630, but it's just not the risk that I was willing to take. I didn't want to leave 590 on the board and take that fucking 40-pound jump to try to hit 630 when I could just take like 612, 620 or something like that. And I ended up winning the 83s by 2.5 kilos as a junior. So that was pretty exciting for me. Overall, it kind of sucked. Like, I almost fucking ruined myself by almost bombing out on squats. I hit 530 in prep, not in prep, but in October. Then I hurt my hip, so nothing's really been the same since. 485 should like always be there. Anything over 5 should probably always be there. 505, 510 should always be there, but it wasn't there today. So I'm just gonna kind of focus on rehabilitating, getting back into the groove of shit, figuring my hip out, and then getting back into volume and making myself a better lifter overall. And I'm hoping to see bench and deadlift continue progressing, because after going 1 for 3, I finished with 18 white lights and I left some in the tank, so that's pretty promising. So if you're watching, I appreciate all the support. It was a good day today. There will be plenty more in the future. Maybe I should continue making videos, because it's actually a lot easier to talk to the camera. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you.